Hi, Bruce.
Clark, don't you think it's time to come out of the closet, the phone booth?
I'm not in the phone booth.
Yes, you are, Clark. But you're not fooling anyone. If you come out of there right now, I'm not going to think any differently of you. Lois isn't going to think any differently of you. Lex might think a little differently of you. That's besides the point. It's time to come out of the phone booth.
But I'm not in the phone booth.
Then how am I talking to you, Clark? Clark, it's time to move on. You can't stay in there just because Lois doesn't love you anymore. Just because Lex doesn't want to go fishing with you anymore. It's time to move on to your life and come out of the phone booth.
But I'm not in the phone booth.
Fuck it. It's okay. Wait.
How did you know about Lex and I?
Facebook. One second. Before we go in there, Clark, something we have to talk about. This is a house of truth. Now, I know for a fact there's an old man in there pleasuring himself. I know for a fact that I have complete emotional and mental problems. But I've come to terms with them. You need to come to terms with yourself. Now, who are you?
I'm Superman.
And?
I'm Superman?
Let me make it easy for you. What did you do on those trips with Lex?
We played with our fishing poles.
I'll take that as a euphemism. Let's go.
Now I feel bad about my life decision.
So welcome to the new Batcave.
Why can't I live up in Wayne Manor upstairs with you?
I don't live up there anymore. Too many people know Batman is Bruce Wayne.
Why is that?
Well, it was really weird. I was inviting people over to hang out, but it just the same thing kept happening every time. I'd open the door, invite them in, and then all of a sudden, for no reason at all, they'd start yelling at me, "He's Batman! He's Batman!" Then they'd run away. It was really weird. So I live here now, all by myself.
Sit down, man.
Oh, yeah, see you, man.
Treasure or vice? Wow, man, this kid looks fucking gay.
Maybe it's because you didn't take your mask off.
What mask?
My rumpus room also comes equipped with red solar lamps and, of course, cricket. Red and green, colors of Christmas.
You know, I can change the channel.
He's got the shine of Lex's head so perfectly. And Lois's eyes, radiant.
That's it! You need to man up. That shouldn't have hurt you. You know what I do when a girl breaks up with me? I do some
guy.
What?
Or a guy.
Not my business. You know what I do? I man up. I do some fucking push-ups. I slap some hookers around. I tip an apple to Alfred's head and I chase him around the manor with a crossbow. I
Drink a bolt?
Yes! Here! Drink this!
Drinks like a
Oh,
soda.
I'm sorry, that's a urine sample.
Kicks like an energy drink.
How do you feel?
I feel rejuvenated, Bruce. I feel alive. I feel like I could take on the world.
To the gym!
To the fortress of solitude.
Or the back cave, whichever one's closer. We're here! more crying. Granted, you don't cry as much as that little bitch Peter Parker, but you do cry an awful lot. So no more of that. Prison point number 2. No more fishing. Or else. I test out my latest invention on you. Actually, it's nice to strip my sense of glow. So if you get out alive, you break rules number 1 or 2, get a whack from the pillow. Oh, you made me spill my cheeses. Don't make me spill my food. Your mom. Oh! Your mom's dead. I'm Batman. You pushed the look what you did. Look what you did. Look what you did. I think it's a stunt. Let's make it see. Yeah.
Is it that? Is it yours?
I don't know if it's yours. I think it's mine. All right, ready?
Ready?
Sorry about that mom thing. It was rude.
Sorry about your parents' day. That was awful.
It was awful. Okay.
Super Boy Scout.
Forget.
So, Clark, how do you feel?
To be honest, Bruce, that didn't help at all. I don't feel any better. And since I'm being so honest with you, Bruce, I feel even worse. That didn't help at all. If that's how you deal with a girl breaking up with you, you've probably got a lot of resentment issues. You probably got like a hit list with all these girls' names on them. Right? You got something like that, right?
No, Clark, I don't. The fact that you think I do insults my intelligence. That training sequence really helps me when I feel bad.
Well, I suppose everyone has their own ways of dealing with this sort of thing. You found something that works for you. Now I must find something that works for me.
That was a good conclusion, Clark. It was a well thought out, mature epiphany. And it couldn't have come at a better time.
Why is that, Bruce?
Because that's something we didn't cover in my breakdown.
That's one reason for sequels, Bruce.
One reason! Don't touch me!